Hello everybody, I am the Neural, and today I decided to do a little testing to figure out how small arms and light weapons affect vehicles in version 7 of Squad Alpha. Remember that these values are likely to be rebalanced in the future, but I believe there are a couple of lessons to take from these results, namely concerning what's realistically worth shooting and what is not. So let's get started. The technical takes roughly 9 magazines of AK-74M ammunition, 5 fragmentation grenades, 3 RPG-7 fragmentation rounds, 3 GP-25 grenade launcher rounds, 1 RPG-7 heat round, or 1 M72 law round. Logistics and transport trucks, both the M939 truck and the Ural 375D. They take roughly 16.5 magazines of AK-74M rounds, 20 fragmentation grenades, hand-thrown, 10 RPG-7 fragmentation rounds, 10 GP-25 grenade launcher rounds, 1 RPG-7 heat round, or 1 M72 law round. As for the M1151 Humvee, it is impervious to handheld rifle fire. I threw 30 GP-25 grenade launcher rounds at it, and it didn't even catch on fire, so it's safe to say that it is not worth it to throw grenade launcher rounds at it. It only takes 1 RPG-7 heat round or 1 M72 law round though, and I did not try the RPG-7 fragmentation round because if the trend continues from the technical and the logistics trucks, the fragmentation rounds don't have that much of an effect, and it would take dozens of these things, if any, to actually damage or destroy this thing. The BTR Ad armored personnel carrier is about as impervious to small arms as the Humvee. It will take also 1 RPG-7 heat round or 1 M72 law round to get destroyed. They will catch on fire first and then blow up. Both the BTR Ad and the Humvee are significantly armored when compared to the technical and logistics and transport trucks. However, the BTR Ad does have more armor than the Humvee, and even though both of them only take 1 RPG heat round or 1 law round, the BTR Ad will take more damage than the Humvee when we're taking into account 50 caliber weapons, but we're not analyzing those here. So what conclusions can we draw from this? Let's start with the technical. At roughly 9 magazines of AK-74M rounds, remember the damage depends on caliber of the weapon, so smaller caliber weapons will do less damage and take more rounds. At 9 magazines, if you have technical in your sights, it is worth shooting at with small arms if you think you can take out a driver, a passenger, or a gunner. Anything else, if you're hoping to take out the technical, so if it's really far away and it's driving away from you, it's probably not worth wasting ammunition on. Same goes for the fragmentation grenades. If you happen to come across an abandoned technical, remember they are 4 tickets. So it's worth it if you have your squad, the rest of your squad with you. It's worth it to pop a few fragmentation grenades on it and destroy it. Other than that, if it's in motion and you're just trying to damage it, don't waste your fragmentation grenades on a technical. Don't try to just do that little bit of damage to it. Grenade launcher rounds, it takes 3. Might be worth it. Might be worth it, might not be. It really depends on how your ammunition supply is. If your light anti-tank squaddy only has fragmentation rounds on his RPG-7, he might launch 1 or 2. It's worth it to top it off with 1 GP-25 grenade launcher round. But all in all, unless you think you can take out a driver, a gunner, or passenger, it's really only worth it, realistically, to shoot RPG-7 heat rounds at it. As far as the logistics and transport trucks go, as well as the Humvee and the BTR 80, realistically, they are not worth shooting at with anything less than an RPG-7 heat round or an M72 law round. Unless, again, if we're talking about the trucks, and all this is dependent on future developments. Right now, it is unclear whether or not. I've heard that the driver in the Humvee cannot be hurt right now, although the passengers can, and in the transport trucks, everybody should be able to get hurt, to get shot. So it's worth shooting at with small arms, regardless of caliber. Remember, in the case of the Humvee, at significantly decreased damage, though. They are worth shooting at if you think you can take out gunners, passengers, or drivers. Anything else, really not worth shooting at. The logistics truck, even if you find one abandoned in the field, it would take 20 fragmentation grenades to kill it. The Humvee is impervious to these. So, unless you have an RPG-7 heat round, it's really not worth shooting at. So there you go, this is how small arms and light weapons affect vehicles in the current version of Squad. Remember that developments are to be expected, rebalancing. Probably some of this stuff will become outdated fairly quickly. However, I believe it's safe to say that concerning small arms, the rebalancing should not be that much. That these conclusions become completely outdated. So all in all, it's not completely worth it to try to shoot down a vehicle with small arms, again, unless you think you can take out drivers, gunners, or passengers. I hope you found this video informative. Do feel free to browse my channel for more Squad content. You're always welcome here, and as always, I have been the Earl, and I hope you have an awesome day.